guys, today we have Samsung J700 charging port replacement by the method 2. I'm going to show you for the first time. As you can see, there is no sign of charging even if you move the charger. The charger port need to be replaced. The customer told me that there is a sign and the phone gets charging. Okay, now seems it's appeared. We have a short with a port, so I'm going to tear down the device and replace it. Remove all screws. Now we can continue pushing the frame from the housing and then from the screen. You can heat the device if this is the first time you open it, and if not, you can go with your finger or any plastic tools. This is an old device and seems it has been opened before. That's why I'm using my nails instead of heating the screen. Anyway, if you heat the screen, it will make it easier for you to open it. I don't know why I didn't heat it, but believe me, this will make the job easier for you. You need to keep pushing all over the frame and detach it, and that's all. But you need to be careful when you open it, because we don't need to damage the screen. And also we have a flex cable for the audio jack. This could be broke down if you push at the bottom too much, because it's with a separate flex cable. You will understand now why I have pushed it from the top and not from the bottom. Otherwise, that flex cable could be cut. Unplug the audio jack flex cable that comes with the home button, and the screen flex cable, and the front camera. Remove the black screw and remove the board. The charging port looks messy, and maybe there is connection and bridge with some pins, so I'm going to check whatever we have damaged components or not, but seems we don't have any damaged components, so we are going to assume that just the charging port is damaged and that's it. We are looking at the other side of the board, and also we don't have any sign of damaged components, so let's proceed with replacing that charging port. This is antique flux. I'm always prefer to use the heat gun with the soldering iron. This will make the job easier to remove the charging port faster and without making too much heat to the motherboard. In this method, I'm going to remove all the soldering and then put the new charging port, and then I can solder it. I was always doing a different way. All my videos is with a different way, but this is going to be the first time I'm doing this, because I learned the first method, not the second method. Anyway, you can use whatever you find it easy for you. What I did, I put unleaded solder to the lead solder, so now we can wipe the soldering out or wick the soldering out with a soldering iron. As I told you, we mix the leaded with the unleaded solder so we can wick it out. We need to remove all the soldering and then we will continue. I'm going to clean with the alcohol and then I will continue with the wick. Put again the amtic flux. Now let's continue removing what's left from the soldering. Now we can get the port and put it in position and we will be ready to start soldering some pins, and then we will solder it from the back to secure it. Keep soldering the pins. We need to make all them solid so we don't need to run for them again. I'm going through them again to make sure they are all solid. After that, I will flip the board and solder the legs. Now we are ready to solder the legs. That's happened when you don't have too much flux on there. Okay, now we are ready. We are going now to clean and then we will assemble and test. Put the black screw. Now we can test if the phone is charging or not before we proceed to assemble the phone. Okay, it starts from the zero, then our problem has been solved and the phone start charging. I'm going also to check one thing. I'm going to check the charging port voltage going through the motherboard using the multimeter to make sure that we have the right voltage to the battery connector. Okay, we have 4.2 and this is perfect. We have the good voltage comes to the battery connector. Now we can assemble and that's it. If you have any question, just write it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed with the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.